Okay, so I decided to do a video because this one was just crying and I need to do some dancing, so I figured I am going to wear her while I do the dancing. So I've got here a woven wrap by Amazonas, and I'm going to wear her on the front because it's easier. I feel more comfortable wearing her on the front, and if she falls asleep I like to hold her. She is 2.5 and I'm strong. It keeps me strong.
Yeah,
so I am going to start by putting this in the middle. Hopefully she falls asleep when I'm dancing. I'm going to make an X over my shoulders with both sides.
Yeah, let's stay alone.
So make sure you can see, and it's pulling up my skirt. Sarah, move out the way, lovely. So I've made an X with the woven wrap. Yeah. I'm just going to loosen it up a bit because I'm going to put her to sit in this area here. So Sarah, come here a second, lovely. So I am going to, as you can see, she's a big child. She probably weighs around 14 kilograms, there or thereabouts. So I am going to make sure it's up nice and high on her back. I think I'm talking too quietly. And I'm going to make a pocket. So I'm going to pull this part up to her belly button, like so. And then I am going to, oh, you're going to go to sleep now. And then I'm going to tighten each bit, and I'm going to start off using the inner part. And as you can see, it has stripes. So these stripes here correspond with the parts up here. So I'm going to tighten, so it should pull up this part of the knee first. So around the top part first, sorry, excuse me. So I'm going to pull. I'm going to make sure it stays up on her back here. So I'm going to pull, and whilst I'm doing that I can keep this in between my legs. So I'm going to pull bit by bit, making sure it's nice and tight and comfortable. And I don't want it to go, I like to have it over my shoulder a little bit so it takes a bit of the weight. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to tuck that just in between my legs to start off with. So I can start with the other side. So I'm going to pull the same part, and of course the bottom corresponds with the knee. There we go. So I've got it from knee to knee, so it's nice and comfortable, and we want that W shape. And then I'm going to tuck this. Let's put that over my shoulder. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this. I'm going to start tucking this under, put this one in between my legs, and then this one I'm going to start making another seat, kind of like a hammock, I guess you could call it. And there, as I have the stripes, I can start pulling. Oh, it's really warm. She's making me even warmer. So that there is going to go underneath her knee. As you can see, I have it here. I'm going to make sure it's nice and tight, and it goes from knee to knee, and you can also make sure it goes as a pocket underneath as well. So that I'm going to hold, oh, it's lifted up my top. That I'm going to hold in between my legs, and then I'm going to do the same with the other one. The cat is playing, so I'm going to tighten it up again. It's kind of loosened up. So, and I'm going to do the same, making a pocket. And from here, I can tighten up. Do you want your arms in or out? Out. She wants her arms out, so I'm going to tighten up. Short from knee to knee. Here we go. And then, as you can see, I'm going to make a tie behind the double knot, like so. And then I can put this here, I can bring that back through here and tuck it under here, out of the way. Now, if she decides to fall asleep, so I've got this is kind of loose here, so I can fold it over. Do the same with this side. I can fold it over. And normally this little child here likes to have her head hidden. So when she falls asleep, I normally make a little cocoon. So I tuck her arms in and then her head is in nice and covered and she is all comfy, ready to sleep. And then I can get on with my things. Now I've kind of done it a little bit, she's a little bit high here. Got my chin on her head. So normally, for it to be more comfortable, she's asking me to cover her face, I will put her a little bit lower down. She's getting long. She's like her mama. So this is how I would wear her. Now it's quite warm, it's summer. Hang on, Sarah, I'm going to bring you out again. Do you want to bring your arms out? She could bring her arms out. Bring your arm out. Bring her arms out and be a little bit more open and free to use her arms. So, and then I'm free to dance. Woohoo! This is what I do. If she doesn't go to sleep, she doesn't want to sleep, I can wear her, and within 2 dances, because I like to dance, she will fall asleep. So I'm going to go do some dancing now because it's time for naps. Alright, so bye. Hope you enjoyed the video.